Alright, folks, we're going to take a nice virtual hike. That's right, a virtual hike, because we can't seem to have a nice weather to actually go for a real hike, so we're going for a virtual hike. And we're going somewhere where I know the weather is nice right now, and that, of course, is Flagstaff, Arizona. Alright, so this is the city of Flagstaff. Not a huge place, obviously coming from Long Island. It looks like a really small town, but we're going for a virtual hike because we got to see some pines, man. We've got to see some pines. I've had it. I can't wait any longer. All right. So let's go ahead and now look and check out some pines here in Flagstaff. So in and around Flagstaff, I'm going to check out some areas around Flagstaff too. Of course, let's do that. All right. So hold on a second. We'll pick a nice area here. Oh yeah, right here. Alright, so let's start off right in the city of Flagstaff, alright? You don't even have to leave the city of Flagstaff to enjoy some of the beautiful scenery that is around. So let's take a look and see. So you have little puffy clouds around, but that's okay. Not too many of them. We got some nice clear sky over here. So this is actually in the city of Flagstaff. Look at these shapes right here. Delicious. Look at these shapes. These are Ponderosa Pines, but they look a lot like pitch pines. I mean, pitch pine's still my favorite because pitch pines, they're my favorite. But these come pretty close to pitch. They look pretty much like pitch pines, or as close as you're gonna get. And look at that beautiful scenery right there. That could be ours if we were in Flagstaff right now. Alright, let's take a look at another area in Flagstaff before we head out and look at some of the areas around Flagstaff. Alright, there's another neighborhood over here. Yeah, I'm concerned when I see luxury. Unfortunately, I have a similar issue with some rich people coming in, but I don't really cover that anymore, and I'll talk about that. But they are trying to drive up the prices of real estate, but it's still not as expensive as Long Island. So anyway, there's another area over here. Look at these beautiful pines. And you have some clouds in the sky, but it's a really blue sky. Really nice and blue. Look at that blue sky. Yeah, I have some clouds, but that sky looks absolutely beautiful. And look at these beautiful, just delicious shapes over here that you have here. These Ponderosa pines. They come in the same. They look a lot like pitch pines. They come in the same great shapes as pitch pines do. They grow maybe a little taller. Like I said, they don't have as much epicormic growth. But you can see here, look at that, beautiful. And again, we were in Flagstaff right now. I could be walking around and taking a look at these beautiful pines and taking pictures of them and showing you this beauty instead of sitting inside, which is what we have to do here in the Northeast due to the constant rain and clouds. Look at that blue sky. Look at that blue sky. That sky is incredible. So again, we're just in Flagstaff right now. Right? I'm going to show you a lot more. All right. So we're going for a virtual hike. But if we were in Flagstaff right now, we'd be walking through this nice little park, enjoying all these delicious shapes right here of the Ponderosa pines, which again look a lot like pitch pines. They really do. Look at that. That's just spectacular. And look at these. Just look at these shapes, man. They're incredible. All right. So go over here. Look at that. This is just incredible right here. It's just freaking delicious. Freaking delicious. Ah, man, that is amazing. All right. So, all right, I'll show you some of the. Let's head out into some more of the more wild areas here. All right. So let's go and let's take a look at some more of the preserve areas around Flagstaff. Now, I think we've showed you the Lowell. I think we've showed you the Lowell Observatory. You can watch a video from a guy. Actually, I just subscribed to him. He has some really good videos on Flagstaff. Life at 7,000 feet. He has some really nice videos. You can check his channel out and check out some of the videos. Look, I think I showed you this already. Look at these shapes, man. Look at these shapes, man. Again, we're still. Oh man, see, this is what I'd be doing tomorrow, man. If I was in Flagstaff right now, I'd be able to go out, enjoy a beautiful day in the pines. Just look at these shapes, man. Look at these shapes. I don't want to move away from Long Island, but like I said, this cloudy weather may be the last straw for me if this continues, you know. If this is the way it's going to be on Long Island from now on, I can't survive. I need days like this, man. This is what I live for. Look at these shapes, man. Oh, they're just delicious. Look at this. This is amazing. Look at this. Isn't that amazing? I might have showed you this spot before. Alright, so now we're in an area north of Flagstaff in the Coconino, I think I'm pronouncing it right, Coconino National Forest, which happens to be one of the biggest pine forests in the country. Alright, and you can see again a beautiful, we have some scattered cirrus, but I mean it's mostly clear sky, and a beautiful, just beautiful scenery right here. Just look at these, oh man, just look at these shapes, man. Just look at these shapes. I tell you. It's just incredible here. I mean, it really is. I mean, these shapes are just, man, it's just amazing. So again, it really does look a lot like the Pine Barrens. It really, really does. It could almost call it the, almost call it the Bizarro Pine Barren. It's just not because it's bizarre or anything, but it's just like the Pine Barrens, but almost too perfect, you know. It looks like this tree. Yep. That one's got a witch's broom. Yeah, this one is a witch's broom. Like I said, we're going on a virtual hike. So there's a witch's broom on that tree right there. So it's almost like a Piney Power show, a virtual Piney Power show. You could say. Again, I know we're along the roads. Obviously, there aren't any street views from the trails. I wish there were. But again, really just beautiful scenery. And this just goes on forever, folks. This just goes on forever. So just look at these amazing shapes right here. I mean, that's just... Man, that's delicious right there. That is delicious. Oh, this just goes, I told you, this just goes on and on and on. You imagine all the places you could go. People who live in Flagstaff are extremely lucky to be in such a beautiful place and to have such great weather and to just have all these delicious shapes all around. Look at this. This just goes on and on and on. Look at those. You got some young ones here. I mean, they really do look just like pitch pines. Don't they? They really do. It's amazing how much they look like pitch pines. It's just, look at this. This goes on and on and on and on. Look at these shapes, man. Oh, man, it's delicious. Sorry, but I got... Actually, this is what I love, man. Oh, there ain't anything more beautiful than this. Not to me. Ah, man, that's delicious right there. So the area where we were in just before is just north of the city right here. So it's the city of Flagstaff, and this is all piney woods all around it. All right, and there's another place, and this is actually was a volcano. It's not active anymore, but there is a place called Sunset Volcano National Monument, and if you go in here, I gotta find the right view from here. You have some really nice scenery over here too. So yeah, this is good. Go through here. Let's see. Again, this is I like that. The removal or disturbance of any natural feature is prohibited. Yeah, you don't see that here, do you? Again, look at this. Again, look at all these delicious shapes right here. Oh man, look, I got some seedlings growing in right here. Yep, there's some seedlings right there. These Ponderosa pines are just like the pitch pines. They'll grow anywhere. Look at that. And I like the colors of the soil too, the red and all that. Really beautiful. Look at these shapes here. And yes, there are mountains here too, so that's another thing. If you like mountains, we have that in Flagstaff too. You know, I'm just saying, for anyone out there who does have the money and you can afford to get away and go on a vacation right now, I would highly recommend this area. Go for a hike, enjoy these beautiful pines, enjoy the beautiful weather. And they do have snow on. They do get snow here too. So there probably is snow on the ground there, even though there isn't here. Look at that little one. Oh man, this is delicious. Oh man, look at this. Like I said, this is a virtual hike. I don't know how long this video is gonna be, but because it could go on for. I'll try not to make it too long. But oh man, look at these shapes, man. Oh man, and they get the same flat tops the pitch pines get too. Oh man, it's delicious. Look at that. Now, one thing I do notice though, there is no brush in their forest. You can actually just walk in between the trees, which is really nice. You don't have all that oak brush, but they don't even have ticks. Again, beautiful. Look at that. That's the freaking delicious right there. Right. There are a couple other images though I wanted to show you. I think that we're gonna have to zoom in a little more to get closer to them. Like I don't know if it's on this one or not that one. I don't know if it was off this road. Oh, here's some pictures. So let's go look at this. Oh, there's the crater. Oh, look at these shapes, man. Oh yeah, look at this. Man, they're growing everywhere. Oh, that's a crazy one right there. Oh man, this is what it's all about, man. It's all about those great shapes. I'm sorry if you can't appreciate what I can appreciate. I just love the pines. I love the pines. Let's see, I think we got some more over here. Let's see. Yeah, here's some with snow. Here you go. Here's some with snow on the ground. Look at that. Look at that one over there. That's a beauty. That's a beauty. A beautiful flat top. Oh, man. Look at this. Yes, this is a volcano crater. This is an extinct volcano, but the pines are growing right out of the rock. Isn't that incredible or what? Wow. That's amazing. That is amazing. Let me tell you. That is amazing. You've got to just be amazed at what you see over here. It's incredible. Here's more. Look at this. Look at this. Look at these shapes, man. Look at these shapes. Look at these shapes. And this is not that far from Flagstaff at all. Maybe, what, 10 miles? The only thing is there's not much public transportation around here because it is such a rural area. That would be a challenge for me, but man, look at this. Just look at this. I got to show this to you because this is just breathtaking. I mean, look at this. Look at these shapes, man. Sorry if you can't share my enthusiasm for this. I just, look at this. Look at that. That's a beauty right there. Actually, it does have some epicormic growth. I mean, they look just like pitch pines, don't they? Look at this. Look at this, man. And take a look. You got a nice mountain over there, too. Look at that snow on the top. Oh, man. I tell you, this is really the place. If you live in this area, you're extremely lucky. I gotta say, you're extremely lucky to have such beauty around. It is incredible. Look at these pines, and they're everywhere. Look at them. Oh man, it's delicious. Oh man. Look at that one. That one's crazy. Oh my god. The shapes that these come in are just like the pitch pines. They can really definitely have some jaw-dropping shapes here. That's for sure. Alright, so we've been looking mainly at Flagstaff and the area around Flagstaff, but now we're going to actually explore some of the areas around it. And you can see over here, you see Coconino National Forest, and it's named for the county, because this is Coconino County. Alright, and again, all around there's piney woods, so if we just go along this interstate here, you'll see there's piney woods too. So let's take a look at this. Get ready for another jaw-dropping scene right here. Oh my god, look at this! Oh man, the shapes are growing right off the raw. Oh man, I love it. Look at this, man. Oh, love it, love it. These Ponderosa pines are absolutely amazing. Wow, look at these shapes here, man. Ah, freaking delicious right here. Oh man, look at that nice blue sky too. Ah, to think they have like over 200 days like this in Flagstaff. Just like that. Alright. Alright, let's go to another place called Williams. And you're wondering, they don't have that many lakes around there. It's true. They don't have the lakes, they don't have the rivers. It's more of like a high desert, but they do have some lakes. And we're going to take a look at some of them right now. So, well, we're going to take a look at, I think I have I think there's a few. This is the city of Williams. There's actually a train station here. And you can take Amtrak here, but Amtrak has very limited service. Again, the transportation, not the best over here, unfortunately. It seems like that's what sucks about not being able to drive. It's not that I'm not able to. I mean, it's just the anxiety. I can't handle it with all the traffic around. If it was an empty country road with nobody around, I could handle it. You know, it's just, and of course the cost. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about Cataract Lake near the city of Williams, actually a pretty short distance away from the city of Williams. And this is another absolutely stunning area here of just beautiful pines. So we're going to actually take a look at some of these shapes right now as we go along this road right here, and you'll be able to see some of the amazing scenery you have over here. So again, look at these shapes. Look at the blue sky. Look at these shapes. This is just, oh my God, this is just amazing. Take a look. Take a look at this. So again, this is our virtual hike. And again, if we were in Flagstaff, we could possibly get on a train over here and enjoy the day. Just a short, I think it's like a 20-minute ride away or half an hour. Look at these shapes here. Oh my God. Look at these shapes, man. I'm sorry if you can't share the enthusiasm I have. I just, look at this. Look at this, man. This is just freaking licious right here. And again, you got there's some cirrus, but again, you have a very nice blue sky. You don't have that haze. This was taken in October. So we'll get to the lake. We'll get to the lake. There's a nice lake over there. And it's surrounded by all these beautiful pines right here. Look at this. So this is, yeah, and you could probably just walk right down to the lake there. It looks like there's an old fence or something there. You could probably just step over. But look at that. That's beautiful. That's the lake right there. It actually was formed, believe it or not, by glaciers. That's right, in the last ice age. Actually, very much like Long Island's Kettle Hole Lakes, the lakes around there also formed by glaciers. So it's very interesting during the last ice age, of course. Look at these shapes. Look at these shapes, man. Oh, this is incredible. Yeah. Look at this. Oh, man, this area is delicious. Delicious. I mean, I could just spend all day in this area. And like I said, if we were there, this is what we'd be doing. We wouldn't be inside. We'd be outside enjoying this beauty, going for a hike. We'd be going for 5 hikes a week because we'd have so much nice weather. Look at this. Oh, this is incredible. Look at these shapes, man. Oh, yes. Look at these shapes. And the good thing is you can just walk through. There's no brush in the way. This is an absolutely amazing place. Absolutely amazing. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, man, that's a beauty. Got 2 beauties right here. Oh, look at those. Isn't that a beautiful picture right there, I tell you. Incredible. Incredible. There you go. All right, let's take a look at the lake, all right? So busy looking at these shapes. I don't know if there's any. I think there's some images from the lake. I hope there are. So let's take a look and see. Oh, there aren't any? That kind of sucks. All right, but this is a nice little lake. You got a picnic area here. And you can actually this is Cataract Lake County Park, so you actually enter right over here along this road here. Actually, Life at 7,000 Feet did a video over here, and I was just like, oh man, it was beautiful. Take a look at this. It's actually a community here. Actually, a lot of houses that are available. Wouldn't you can get? You see, why would you want to live on Long Island? You could probably over here. It probably is fairly cheap to live. Yeah, it's sure it's in the middle of nowhere. But if you got a car, you can. I mean, come on, wouldn't you rather be here? I mean, I know I would. Look at these shapes, man. Oh man, this is amazing. This is just amazing. More great shapes. Look at these. Some of these are really, really interesting looking too. We'll look over there. Look at this. That's a beauty. That one right here. This is a beauty right here. Look at that one. That's a beauty. Wow. That's a beauty. So we'll go to the entrance of the park. Alright, so continuing our virtual hike here, let's see if we can get to the lake here. Look at these shapes here. Look at that one. That's a beauty right there. These are all beauties. Oh my God, breathtaking, just breathtaking. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the scenery here is just incredible. And you can see there's a mountain down at the end of the road there. It's like a postcard. I mean, it really is like a postcard. Look at these shapes, man. Look at these shapes. Well, I'd rather be out being with these pines than being inside. This is what life is about, man. Look at this crazy one here. Oh my God, that one. Yeah, they get old. That's when they come in those interesting shapes right there. Yeah, and this is, yeah, we can't go in. I mean, we can go in if we were walking by here, but the Google Street View didn't. And you can see it says Coconino County, Arizona Parks and Recreation. They have an excellent park system there. I mean, this is incredible. This place is absolutely just jaw-droppingly beautiful. Really is. It really is. So the other place I wanted to show you, the other lake that I wanted to show you in Williams, Arizona, which is a very small city, a very small town, much smaller than Flagstaff. No, I wouldn't want to live here because it's too small. But Flagstaff is a possibility if this kind of stuff continues with the climate around here on the East Coast. But anyway, I want to show you one other breathtaking place here. I gotta find it. I don't remember exactly where it was. There was a lake. I think, is this the lake here? Yeah, this is the lake. There's a small lake over here, and I want to show you this. I think yeah, this is it. There's a small lake over here, and I want to show you this. So another like kettle hole style lake, and this is what it looks like in the winter, folks. This looks like a very, very cold day after a snowfall. Clear, completely clear, and take a look at this. So I think I'll leave you with this. This will be the last place we'll look at. But this is what it's like after a snowfall, and look at those shapes there, and the nice blue, deep blue sky, and look at that, huh? Just look at that. Amazing scenery. What an amazing place Flagstaff is. And like I said, if any of my viewers, if you live there, you're extremely fortunate to live there. You know, I don't know why anyone would want to live in the Northeast for that matter. I mean, it is my home, but obviously, if the climate continues the way it is, and I need to have weather where I can go outside. You know, you know, you're very lucky to live in such an amazing place. So this will conclude the video. Just looking at some pictures of pitch pines, and of course, pitch pines are my favorite. Of course, I'm used to living here in the Northeast, Long Island, and pitch pines, and Long Island's pine barrens, and New Jersey pine barrens. But I really hope we can get blue skies again. I really hope that we can get some more blue skies, because if I can't enjoy this, then what's the point, you know? I'd rather be somewhere where I can. Hopefully, by some miracle, hopefully we can get into a better pattern and stop this year. The pattern in 2018 continues into 2019, and hopefully, I hope and pray we get into a clearer, sunnier, drier pattern here, and soon, all right? Because we need it. I need it. Anyway, that's going to conclude this video, and remember what it's all about. Like I said at the end of every Pine Barrens video, even though we weren't officially in the Pine Barrens during this video, it's all about those great shapes. And whether you're in Flagstaff or on the Long Island Pine Barrens, New Jersey's Pine Barrens, they have Pine Barrens in Massachusetts too, pitch pine barrens. Of course, pitch pines are my favorite. Still are my favorite. I love pitch pines more than anything. But remember what it's all about. It's all about those great shapes. And thank you for watching.